AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going. Head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain, but only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. Waistlock applied,
But able to block into an arm drag.
boom, and a big boot. And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next. He is looking to do some serious harm.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. STO!
Turns it into a pin attempt, and he manages to kick out at one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Look at this assault.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
And that clearly rocked Razor a bit.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Power bomb into the barricade.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
2. What? Oh, he kicked out.
The end was in sight.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top, man. Up across the shoulder.
The Samoan driver. Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
What a match.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Ooh.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And he re-enters into the ring.
Jarring European uppercut.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it could be over. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Boom, what impact!
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
A ferocious Rezar coming out here.
Rosie escapes the attack. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Getting out of harm's way.
Spinning heel kick.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
And that's a well-targeted attack to the body.
oh my goodness.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other. Holy, meet the barricade.
Now Jamal's got one thing in mind.
This match.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoan driver.
3-minute warning might.
And he's into the pin. Oh, and a kick out. Kicked out, he kicked out.
How?
Launching. Misses big time.
Big overhand.
Samoan drop.
Turning it into the pin.
2. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown, first SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Charlotte Flair setting her sights and lining her up.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina...
Incoming! I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And she had Natalia's number there. And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
Yeah, as Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is. Oh, man.
Look at this. Well, there she goes.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Fall away slam with oomph. And an answer from her. And an elbow. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent. From the apron. What? Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Whoa, you don't see that every day.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, ooh. Spear by the Queen. Dropped with a suplex.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Now heading outside. Oh, that's gonna sting.
From the apron.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Now it's Lynch. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
And she's going to try and make it up the ladder.
Obviously, this is about more than just a win here. I can't look.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
And talk about the guts it takes to leap off the top of the ladder. Just remarkable.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Back into the ring now.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Oh, what a clothesline.
To the face. What a redirect.
Oh, ouch. But now to Natalya.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
And she had Natalya's number there.
History on the line.
From the top.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
And now Tamina sent ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's in place. Can she end this here?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
Gut-wrench suplex. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
All over the place.
Oh!
Woo-wee.
And Tamina pushed into a weakened state now.
It is scratching and
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the code of silence submission. It's locked in.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable. It's just a matter of time now, Michael.
But meanwhile, here's Charlotte.
She's got big plans.
It's a no-good driver. Oh my, hurling the table with surprising accuracy. From behind, back suplex.
And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. That can make an opening for...
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in.
It's in. Disarm her.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And a well-timed counter.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better. Smash clean through the table. That's gonna stop you for a long time.
Oh man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Ooh.
Across the top rope. Natalya turns the tables.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. And once again, it's her torso.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable.
Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
A jumping headbutt.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Charlotte caught by the counter. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment? That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.